I think it's the first art gallery I went into after kind of so much, I guess, isolation.
Yes.
And it was also the first time taking my son there, and he saw this painting, and that poem just came to me, and I wrote it quickly, and amazing. So it's quite long.
It's incredible.
Yeah. In the thin dream is a tilted canvas, glittering in the Serpentine Gallery. Hung as a prism of green dangling weeds, I point at the circles, the floating faces like bead curtains over a doorway. Expect an oracle on the other side, stirring tea in her kitchen, ready to instruct or deconstruct me, while she sits at the table of piled junk mail and bills. She reads a letter from the sea, and I enter it. The water is pockets of cold, then warm, then cold, then Caribbean Sea, then Thames, then I'm speedoed, skin tight in Haggerston Pool, backstroke. So I see the flaking ceiling and the smell of the chlorine. I pass the strings of blue flags so I know I'm approaching the wall. And I'm counting each arm that enters water, and I tumble, turn and push away in the heated, silky lane and breathe into the shape of a tree. I'm fully feather-headed and careful. And green light turns red with crying through the baby monitor. The baby's bed in the corner of the room, beside the window in the dark. Shh, shh, I tell baby, reaching up his arms, a story. That is my story, and baby will grow into it. How tall is the story now? Is it marked on the wall? I have to ask the landlord. I have to ask the oracle. I have to ask the voice. Where am I speaking now? Inward, sprouting language. All plants and weeds have eyes. I'm staring into their murky, stuck mud heads. What is depth now? I skim everything. I'm a lightly touched painting of a thorn tree in a wild, wild wind. Now the rubber handle in the pram is flaking because it sleeps too close to the radiator. I push my son through January and Kensington Park, past the Serpentine, over the bridge, and the dogs are howling at the horses. I notice the shiny leather saddles on the horses and the knitted jumpers on the dog. They cost more than anything my son or I wear. Even the leash is a kind of costly tethering. The lake is bright with gliding swans. Now I see the couple with 2 kids and 2 dogs. I think in receipts and bin bags to put outside and shit to scrape. I deny the couple a light story, a radiant marriage. There's resentment and there's blossoming in a field of thrush. Where is the speaking now? Back in that thin dream and bully wind, pulling up trees like hair from the roots.
Let's go.